Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi's political options going towards 2022. That's our discussion today, right now. And in case you've bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. Straight away to our discussion. Yesterday, Kalonzo Musyoka made it very clear that he might be working on a possible power pact with Raila Amolo Odinga going towards 2022. And then about a week ago, ladies and gentlemen, Musalia Mudavadi also came out clearly and made it very clear that nothing stops him for going for the presidency, and that his business is not to support any other person, but to go direct, or rather straight away for the presidency. That's how things currently are. And as I talk right now, Musalia Mudavadi is at the coast trying to do some campaigns for his 2022 presidential bid next year. And the people who have accompanied Musalia Mudavadi, if you look at them, ladies and gentlemen, then it's a little bit laughable. He's only been accompanied by Malala and also this former speaker, Kenneth Marende. Those are the top politicians who have accompanied him there. So, ladies and gentlemen, Musalia Mudavadi comes out as a politician whose options for 2022 are really limited. But for him to be a very serious player after 2022 election, I strongly believe Musalia Mudavadi has got only two options. Only two options. The first option, Musalia Mudavadi has to work with Raila Amolo Odinga. That's the first option. The second option, he has no choice but to work with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Those are the only two options Musalia Mudavadi has if he wants to be relevant in politics after 2022. Let me explain the first option, working with Raila Amolo Odinga. As I talk right now, and even from the previous elections, Raila has a very solid support among the Mulembe nation. As I talk currently, Raila has a very solid support there among the Mulembe nation. If you look at Vihiga County, where Musalia Mudavadi comes from, his home county, the governor there, the governor of Vihiga County, Wilberforce Otichilo, is allied to Raila currently as I talk. The senator there, George Haneri, also seems to appear that he is also allied to Raila Amolo Odinga. He's, as much as he is in ANC party, he's got some sympathy for Raila Amolo Odinga. That's Musalia Mudavadi's home county in Vihiga. If you go to Kakamega, the governor of Kakamega, Wycliffe Oparanya, just made it clear about 2 days ago that he's waiting for Raila Amolo Odinga to show him which position he will contest for in 2022. So it simply means Musalia Wycliffe Oparanya is also allied to Raila Amolo Odinga. These are all top politicians from the Mulembe nation. If you go to Busia County, the governor there, Sospita Ojamong, is allied to Raila Amolo Odinga. The senator Amos Wako allied to Raila Amolo Odinga. If you go to Bungoma, the governor there seems to be, his stand is not very clear. Wangamati. The senator there is his own man, Wetangula. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see clearly that Musalia Mudavadi's option, 2022 option, is a little bit limited because of the Raila factor. Because charity begins at home. If you cannot convince your people to maybe support your presidential bid, or rather to support you, then your chances are very limited. So Musalia Mudavadi should find a way of working with Raila Amolo Odinga. Because after 2022 election, Raila Amolo Odinga might not be as active. He won't be very, very active in politics as currently he is because of also the age factor. So Musalia Mudavadi should seize that opportunity and appear to be a very staunch Raila campaigner so that he can inherit this basket, or rather this voting basket Raila commands in Western and even in Luo Nyanza, assuming that maybe in 2027 Raila will be exiting the political stage or something like that. So Musalia Mudavadi should position himself very well close to Raila Amolo Odinga. I strongly believe that. The second option, Musalia Mudavadi should play his cards very close to the president. Because I strongly believe that the side Uhuru Kenyatta will most likely support, most likely will form the government. Because we've seen in some previous past election, as long as Uhuru Kenyatta will be together with Raila Amolo Odinga, the side Uhuru Kenyatta will support will most likely form the government. So Musalia Mudavadi should work very close to the president, so that he can be part of the next government that will be formed in 2022. Because if he is part of that government, then I strongly believe that Musalia Mudavadi will now be propelled as the senior most Luya politician, and he can now just use that goodwill to consolidate his base among the Luya community. I believe that's another possibility that Musalia Mudavadi should also use. Because if you look at Musalia Mudavadi's politics, ladies and gentlemen, in 2002, we all know he was the vice president. And the people of Sabatia rejected him. You know, he walked out of Raila Amolo Odinga in 2002, and it was also even rumored that Raila Amolo Odinga wanted to support him for the presidency. In 2007, he rejoined Raila Amolo Odinga and he was re-elected. In 2013, he walked out of Raila and Raila gave him a humiliating defeat in Western, his own bedroom. 2017, he rejoins Raila, and you can see he is now being seen as a Luya, the topmost Luya politician. So it simply means that Musalia Mudavadi's political fortune is somehow intertwined with one Raila Amolo Odinga. The closer he is to Raila Amolo Odinga, the more senior he becomes amongst the Luya. If he is closer to Raila Amolo Odinga, then he's propelled as being the topmost Luya politician. If he walks away from Raila Amolo Odinga, then that perception also dies. It simply means that Raila commands quite a lot of votes among the Mulembe nation. Musalia Mudavadi should now then seize that opportunity and work closely with Raila Amolo Odinga, so that in the event Raila quits the political stage, Musalia Mudavadi can just inherit that lucrative Raila Amolo Odinga support base. I strongly believe that Musalia Mudavadi has got only those two options. Either to work closely with the side that Uhuru Kenyatta will most likely support, or to decide to work, irrespective of what happens, with the Raila Amolo Odinga. If he does that, then he might just succeed maybe after 2022. But if he continues in this trajectory, then Musalia Mudavadi might be writing his political obituaries earlier than he thought. Otherwise, folks, let me stop it there. Just as I did mention when we were starting, if you've bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell. But I also request you to give this video a like. I request you to give it a like. And for those watching us outside of Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are also watching us from. And also, if you have not yet subscribed, tap on the subscription button. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana.